Hey everybody, it's your boy Solar Bang here. Want to tell you guys about this cool game, The Cycle. You guys are probably wondering, what is The Cycle? Or, hey Solar Bang, I've seen you play it, right? You guys might have seen me on Twitch playing this game on twitch.tv/SolarBang for those of you guys that are new here. And it's quite the interesting game. It is a PvP, PvE quest-based shooter. And you guys are probably wondering what all that means. So let's dive into it. So I want to set the theme for you first. There's this planet, it's full of resources. You got these super rare, valuable crystals called Zeal. You got all these other purple crystals that are mineable. You have all these glowing mushrooms you can gather and turn in at these stations. You have all these objectives you can accomplish to power up stations and activate drills. The whole idea basically is to loot the entire planet. Unfortunately, this planet has wildlife, these monsters that come at you. You can see in some of these pictures up here. And this is some of the objectives, yeah. So I didn't want to put gameplay back there. I just wanted to give you guys an idea how beautiful the game is and what it's about. See the mushrooms? There you go. And basically, you're trying to loot. You're a prospector. And all the other players are also prospectors. They can go in solo, duo, or squad. I know what you're thinking. Okay, so it's another BR. No, it is not. So I've always thought that one of the problems with BRs is people kind of just come in, find weapons, kill each other, end of the game. And some people that play this game have that mentality. I've had people shoot at me from 2 miles away without thinking, hey, maybe I should try to flank this guy or sneak up, or just mind my own business and wait till later when he's closer. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. Let's get into it. So there's a storm that's brewing on this planet, and you have 20 people landing to loot it. And they have 20 minutes to get all the loot and get out. So you're kind of trying to hit that planet, loot the hell out of it, and get out. This is where it gets interesting. Because I told you guys, there's different objectives, right? So different people are going to go to those objective spots on the map. Some are constant, always there from the beginning. Some randomly appear as time goes on. So you might have to run to those objectives. As you're killing the wildlife, they're going to drop currency, which you could use to buy upgrades and weapons and gadgets from your kit. So you can get a whole bunch of cool stuff sent right down on the planet, like just drops right out of the sky to you. So as the match goes on, you get better. And when you see other people, you can choose to duke it out with them, or you can choose to avoid them and just worry about the objective. You can choose to leave the objective, go to another one, These are all options. They're all viable options. And in solo, you can even team up with somebody. You can be like, hey, want to team up? And they might say yes. They might say no. They might just kill you. They might run away. They can also break that alliance, so be careful. Anyway, so you spend a good portion, let's say 15 minutes or more, looting. Then the dropship starts to come down. It's usually towards the middle of the map. And before it can land, you once again have to clear the wildlife. The wildlife is such an issue. Those are the non-controllable players. That's basically the NPCs, the computers, the monsters, whatever you want to call them. You got to go in there and just wreck them so it can land. If you don't do that, the storm's going to kill everybody. All the players are going to die. Nobody's getting off. All that farming done for what, right? You can still get loot and rewards at the end, no doubt. But it's not the same. And it's cool because at the end of this, when you finally do clear it, that ship does land. You can get on there. Some people are going to jump in right away. Some people are going to wait it out. Some people are going to stand outside and try to pick people off as they come in. So it makes for a really interesting dynamic because all the objectives out in the field, they're optionable. You can pick which ones you want. You want to do as much as you can because you want to get that high score to make you, first place. But at the end of the day, you can live and farm another day. So, and you might not be concerned with you coming in first. So you might just avoid those. But this one you can't avoid. You eventually got to go in there. And that's what makes it super sweet. Now, people will compare this to a BR. One of the cool things about this, aside from a BR, is like when you play BR, again, everybody drops down, they get their weapons. They try to kill each other. And when you or your squad's dead, let's be honest, all of us, we just go back to the main menu, start another round, right? This game, very different. This game, you're literally going to go in there and once you get on the ship or you die, you're assuming it's not the beginning of the match, you're gonna watch and see who makes it to the ship, who doesn't. That's probably my favorite part of these matches. And the game's a little bit forgiving too. Like when you get shot up, like let's say you get in a situation where you're getting wrecked, you go into a down but not out state. You're not crawling, you're just kind of limping while you walk, and you have some options there. You can basically try to hide and wait 20 seconds, and you'll be like functional again, or you can recall back to the spawn location. You get one do-over card. That's it. After that, you go back into that state and you get shot up. You're gone. And if you don't recall, there's my cat, by the way. This is Mr. Bitches, everybody. So I know I'm new to you guys, and you might as well know I stream on Twitch. And I got a cat, and her name is Mr. Bitches. Anyway, want to say hi to everybody? No? Okay. Well, anyway, where's it going with this? She went and distracted me. I was doing so well. Basically, you want to get the loot, get out. Now, while you're doing this, you can be contracted for one of three factions. There's the Korlov, the Osiris, and the ICA. Each one, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get into it in another video, but they have different types of gear that spec differently. And you want to basically get all those level 10. You want to max them out to unlock all your stuff. Then the materials you pick up in the match, those are crafting materials, so you can craft those. So as you play the game, you actually get better and better gear. And some of the starting gear is really good too. So don't think, okay, well, all the veteran players got better stuff. They just have more variety to pick from. And I'm going to try to make some videos too of some of the choice guns you can get early that are cheap, because I don't want people out there struggling. So we're going to cover some of that stuff too. But I don't have any gameplay purposefully, because I just want to kind of cover what the game's about. I don't want everybody like, well, that looks cool, that looks cool. Trust me, we definitely need to build some hype and get people playing this game. And when you guys do, you're going to love it. So come to my stream and thank me when you see it and you play it. But seriously, it's super fun. And even if you do enjoy it and you want to spend a little money, they got a couple founder packs, which are going to be going away. And there's like a Fortuna pass or battle pass, as you guys probably know it. It's like $10, 950 Aurum, which is their currency. So it's like not a lot. Like seriously, guys. Great devs, great community manager, good things to come. I've been giving away skins for this game. I gave 2 away on my stream the other day. I got 3 more to go. I might get some in the future. So definitely stop by and check it out. You can ask questions in the comments below or in the stream if you have them. Also, just a couple things too, and I'll be trying to make videos on these in the future. But 2 things to really consider as a brand new player. Take a look at your loadout. You have your kits and your gadgets, like your abilities, as you will, and your pistol. You want to really focus on that stuff. The pistol is the weapon you start with every single match, so it kind of is important. And I think a lot of people gloss over that and just immediately go into the meta. And then you guys are like, well, I haven't got that stuff unlocked, so what do I do, right? I think the go-to personally right now, well, I'll save it for another video, guys. Just stop on by, drop a sub, like the video, and I'll tell you guys. I think that's it. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this satisfied your curiosity and sparked some interest in this awesome new game. Solar Bang signing out.